Hi everyone, good afternoon everybody. So I want to talk about something. It's not about preaching Bible today. I want to talk about something very, very important. As a woman, as a married woman, there's something that people always do that will make you angry. And there are kind of words that people use for you. All I want you to do for me is to go to God in prayer when something like this arises about something, especially when they say you're a liability, when they curse you or say things that are wrong about you. All I want you to do is you have heard them. Oh, this is what they said about me. It left for you, author and the finisher of my faith, to determine what will happen. That's what I want every woman to learn how to do. Okay, another thing is I want to advise mothers who always allow their children to play with rubber band. You know what is rubber band? You know what is rubber band, which we use in packing our hair. I want you to tell your children to stay away from that. And even if you do and they still did not obey, please, dear mothers, every night before you sleep, before you go back to your own room, for people who have separate rooms with their children, please, I urge you to go and check your children's wrist. That their wrist where they wear watch. Yes, that's what they call wrist. Their wrist. Go and check. If once they are sleeping, make sure you open their wrist. Open, even if they're wearing long sleeve, open their clothes, check their wrist, check their neck, check their legs. Some of them try to wear it as leg chain because they see aunties on Facebook or in the street wearing chain on their leg, so they have to use rubber band and do their own. Also check their neck. Some of them put it on their necks. It's nothing we have not seen. And some of them also put it on the wrist. I also urge you to check your children's ear and nose. This is holiday time. Mothers have a lot of work. Check their nose, check their ears if they have inserted one bead or the other. You have to also avoid putting a beads on the girls every time. You have to avoid that because it will help them from being taken to the hospital for emergency surgery. Thank you for listening to my live video. God bless you. And as you watch after now, may you also understand. I pray you understand what I said. I pray you don't deviate from what I've just said. God bless you all. I love you. Bye bye. Now, when I'm almost through with what just now, I was saying that mothers watching a video of a child that wore a rubber band on his wrist and went to bed. And do you know what happened? That child, they almost lost that child because of that rubber band. Why? Because it was so tight on the thigh that the baby temperature became very high, and the mother was, what is happening to my child? And the child was not breathing fine. So she went to remove the clothes and found the rubber band and then decided to remove it. And I said mothers should please be careful these days, especially this holiday period, before once your children are about to go to sleep, especially those who have separate rooms. Always monitor these children, please, because these children are something else. You need to monitor them, check their thighs, their wrist, check their neck. Some of them put it on their neck, you won't even know. They will wear sweater, long sleeve, and put on it, then you will know. Check their legs. Some of them try to wear it as leg chain because they see aunties putting on leg chain. So please, I want you to check them well once they go to bed. Always monitor them. And another thing, I see children putting beads on their nose and ears. Children, some children will put this on their ears while trying to, I don't know what they're trying to experiment, or I don't know these children. I don't know what they're trying to experiment, because me, I once took my children, my daughter of 2 years, I took her to the hospital. Do you know what happened that night? This girl took cloth button, and inserted it in her nose. That was how we were rushed. When we got there, I said she cannot be able to do this. The headquarter, we have to start rushing to that place. Do you know, when we got there, they said the only thing that they can do surgery on this girl, a girl of 2 years. I cried that night because I was still pregnant of my second baby. Then we have the doctor there looking at me, crying and shivering. He said, let him try and see whether it can be done in a way. He tried, and then by the mercy of God, they pulled out this button. So what am I saying? Mothers should please check their children, especially this holiday period. Let's check our children this holiday period. Know what they are doing, know what they are about to do. Listen to them while they talk and see what they are saying, so you will know when to correct them, so they won't carry it outside. That is all I said about in this video, and thank you for watching. And if you want to watch this video, next is still on my channel. You can go there and watch it. God bless you all. Okay, the next thing I said before I forget this one was about when spouses talk to you the way you don't want, how to respond. Yes, the first thing I said is when someone says something to you about cursing, there's something that somebody will say to you. It will look like a curse, or it will look like a permanent situation. And all I said was, do not take them as a permanent situation. Just go to God and tell him, God, you've heard this person, you heard this person very well. You heard him loud and clear. You know when he said, I will never make it in life. Go to God in prayer. Tell him, God, you heard this particular person. This person said, I'm not going to make it in life. Prove to them that you are the God. Prove to them that you are the author and the finisher of my faith. Prove to them that you created me and not them. Prove to them that you can change every situation and everything about me. That is all I said. Thank you for watching. Bye. Lord, this is me, the one you love. Lord, this is me. Lord, this is me, the one you save. Lord, this is me. As you are busy running up and down, don't let me slap you if you come here. Lord, this is me, the one you save. Lord, this is me. I am desperate for you. I am desperate for you. This one is closed. I don't understand. What is meaning? I don't know how to play this game. How should I do it again now? I don't understand. Okay. No, nothing is going through. Where did I go out? Okay. Nothing is going okay. Noted. No. No. Not again. I'm tired though. Oh. Mhm.
I did not say you should go and wear your clothes. You are not permitted to cross here.